Here's the unboxing for my carbon fiber high wing spoiler from Alpha Speed Components. Wow, this thing is massive. It looks absolutely beautiful, lightweight, full carbon fiber. Can't wait to get this on. Here's the 4 legs for the high wing. And then 2 end pieces. All right, so I got the high wing carbon fiber spoiler there. We'll be removing the stock one. To start, there's a good amount of T15 screws around the perimeter here. We'll take these out and go from there. All right, the next step to getting the bumper off is taking the wheels off so we can get in the wheel well to remove the mud flap. So we'll take the wheels off next. All right, got the rear wheels off. Now I can take the mud flaps off. And we'll be removing this bolt down here. Size should be 5/16. After removing that bolt, the mud flap should pop right off. And then we'll do the same with the other side. All right, pops right out, as you can see. Do the same with the other side. All right, now that the wheel's off, time to remove these T15 bolts. As well as this push pin up top. This allows us to separate the rear bumper from the fenders. And now that those screws are out, I can pull this lining back. And remove these 3 bolts here. And that long one at the top with the nut. The bottom 2 are 7mm, the top one is 10mm. Next step is to unscrew these 2 on each side, and the rear bumper should be able to come off. All right, I took those 2 screws off on each side at the bottom. Now I'm gonna attempt to remove the rear bumper. So putting together the high wing spoiler is really easy. You just remove these plastic screws that come attached, and then use the hardware, the screws that they provide. At the bottom of the legs, I unscrewed one here. This is where it'll bolt down in replacement of the Z51 spoiler. And then the ones in the wing is where the legs will attach to. Alright, I got the rear bumper off and turned around. Just removed the spoiler. Once you remove the 6 bolts underneath, it won't fall right off, and that's because there's this adhesive. So get you some plastic scraping tools to scrape at the adhesive, and then it'll come right off. Time to put the new one in. The new spoiler is in. Looks great. To get the rear bumper on, you just pop it back into place. Make sure you connect the 3 harnesses that had to be unplugged. Next step is just to button everything back up, and that'll do it. And that is all, folks. Carbon fiber high wing spoiler is in and looking great. Beautiful.